look, let's move on to the Californian wildfires because it's still such a huge story, and they have now claimed at least 10 lives and burned more than 27,000 acres. But already the focus has turned on who to blame, and Hollywood celebrities are fast turning on the Los Angeles mayor and the Liberal governor, Gavin Newsom. Buffy star Sarah Michelle Gellar tagged the mayor in a post reading, "City of LA, you want everyone to evacuate, yet you have complete gridlock and not one traffic cop on the roads helping." While actress Sarah Foster wrote, "The mayor of LA and Gavin Newsom, resign. Your far-left policies have ruined our state and also our party." And celebrity trainer Jillian Michaels wrote, "Leadership in California is beyond negligent. This is completely unacceptable." It's funny, isn't it? Hollywood elites are usually the ones lecturing the rest of us with their liberal politics and progressive attitudes. But the minute it's their own homes being compromised, everything changes, Freya.
That's so true. I mean, maybe this will finally be the thing that swings California back to the Republicans. I'm not sure. I think this might be their moment where they all wake up and realise actually being run by a bunch of woke leftist idiots is a recipe for disaster. But having said that, the celebrities are right in a sense that these fires are the result of complete government negligence. When Gavin Newsom got elected as governor in 2019, on his first day of taking office, he promised to tackle the bushfires. He's really gonna tackle the wildfire crisis. Well, what has he done? Over the last 5 years, he cut the wildfire prevention funding by $150 million. That doesn't sound like the kind of action someone who's ready to tackle the wildfires would take. And then when he was asked about how much backburning they'd done, and this was before the fires, he overestimated the amount of backburning by 690%. So how do you get that wrong? So clearly they're living in La La Land. They're too focused on the diversity of the firefighters to worry about the actual fires. But it is ridiculous and it is embarrassing for California.
It's amazing. And again, it's just how quickly something turns, how quickly a group of people turn when suddenly a problem that was on someone else's doorstep that they were jumping up and down about is suddenly right on their doorstep. And you have all these people say, suddenly your far left liberal policies. They're like, yeah, you are ruining California and you are ruining the Democratic Party. Thank you very much, Sarah. But
how many of their own colleagues?
Where were you there? Where were you 5 years ago? You know,
and how many of them have stood up at awards ceremonies and preached to the rest of us and demonised people who supported the other political party?
At least George Clooney helped get rid of Biden. I don't know what the rest of them have done. But again, it is absolutely astonishing. Hopefully it will be a wake-up call. But again, it is like, I don't know, the height of it, like the kind of like, oh, now you're up. Now that your mansion in Pacific Palisades has burnt down because of this incompetence that everyone else had seen for years and was jumping up and down about for years. This is now that it's your house that's on the line, now you're upset. It's like,
you'd think that being actors, they'd be able to put themselves in other people's shoes a little bit better.
Guys. It's called empathy.
Anyway, look, it's not just celebrities who are red hot with anger at California leaders. Check out this clip and watch what happened when the Californian governor was confronted about the fires.
Governor, I live here, Governor. That was my daughter's school, Governor. Please tell me what you're going to do. I'm not going to hurt him, I promise.
I'm literally talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can do for you and your daughter.
Can I hear it? Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
I'm sorry. There's literally, I've tried 5 times. That's why I'm walking around to make the
Why
call.
is the president not taking your call?
Because it's not going through. So
Why?
I have to get cell service.
So let's get it. Let's get it. I want to be here when you call the president.
I appreciate it. I'm doing that right now.
Why was there no water in the hydrants, Governor?
That's all, literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
It has to be.
We need to get her on the Sky News reporting team. That was an excellent, what we call, bounce in the industry. Look, Freya, California has the highest taxes in the US, and its leaders, as you heard there, still can't ensure that the fire hydrants have enough water in order to address an actual emergency. I mean, why are people paying such high taxes? This should be a government's and a county's #1 priority is keeping people safe.
They're paying the highest taxes for for third world infrastructure. In what like, imagine if Australia, we're in the peak of bushfire seasons, half the country's burning, and we go to our fire hydrants and there's just nothing coming out. Like, the firefighters don't even have enough water. And there are a whole bunch of other issues with the water pressure not being high enough, reservoirs, there's literally not enough water to fight these fires. And part of that has been because people within the government, within the Democrats, have been on about environmental conservation and we got to save the fish. And so they haven't been topping up the reservoirs. They haven't been building new reservoirs. There's like a 40-year delay in the pipeline of new dams that are yet to be constructed. And so what do you expect to happen? Finally, the poor decisions of a misguided, woke government are catching up to them. And it's too little too late. And all this stuff, oh, literally, I'm on the phone with the president right now. It's like, come on, dude.
And then when he was challenged,
but also, he wasn't literally on the phone.
Yeah. It's just here.
Like, that's like saying, oh, I'm on the phone to the president because I got no reception. If I did, he fully would have answered.
Oh, he was really caught up.
And that's why I'm walking around. You're getting into a van, mate. You're getting into a car. Like, clearly you weren't just wandering around. You're walking away from the lady who was chasing you, and you had your guy, and you're about to get into the car. So, again, it just...
she caught him out completely red-handed there.